Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name is Ross, and as always told, I had a voice radio. So today, we are going to be looking at confirmation of our November set, Crimson Invasion. We have a name, Crimson Invasion. We have a release date, November the 4th. And I should give a shout out to Total Cards. They were the people who initially broke this news. So, what can we say about this? Well, first thing, why is this set called Crimson Invasion? I don't think there's a huge crimson theme in the Ultra Beasts. And I saw somebody who was like, well, crimson is deep red, and, that means blood, and this means it's blood invasion. I feel extremely confident, ladies and gentlemen, that the name of the newest Pokémon trading card game set has nothing to do with a reference to blood. That is so off-brand, it cannot possibly be true. But here's what we do know about the set. There are going to be over 110 cards. We are going to have 8 Pokemon GX, 9 new trainer cards, and 1 new special energy card. Now, this is our Sun and Moon 4 set. In Shining Legends, Japan Sun and Moon 4 Plus, we know that we're getting a reprint of Warp Energy. But that's not a new card, and it should be coming out in Shining Legends, so I am fairly confident that the new special energy card that they're talking about here is not Warp Energy. The big question is, can we name all 8 of the GXs? Well, Silvally and Guzzlord are on the Japanese packs, so I think it's fair to assume that they will be 2 of them. And then, of course, we have a little bit of extra information. We are told flat out in the press release that Guzzlord and Nihilego will be getting GXs. So there's 4 of the 8 right there. Now, that leaves 4 of the Ultra Beasts remaining. Kartana, Celesteela, Buzzwole, and Xurkitree. It would make sense that we would just get the 7 Ultra Beasts plus Silvally, and there we go, there are our 8 new GXs. The one thing that makes me a little bit reticent to predict that, remember how in Guardians Rising we got all 4 of the Guardians? No! Because we didn't. In Guardians Rising, we only got 3 of the 4 Guardians. There was 4 of them and we didn't get Tapu Fini. In fact, to be fair, we didn't actually get Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu was released as a promotional card in a set associated with Guardians Rising, but not actually in Guardians Rising. So if we only got 2 of the 4 Guardians in the set Guardians Rising, why should we be confident about getting all 7 of the Ultra Beasts in a set that only has 8 GXs? We could, but there's no guarantee. Now, initially, I was fairly certain we wouldn't be getting Celesteela GX or Xurkitree GX in Crimson Invasion, because Japan's Sun and Moon 4 Plus set, which we would expect to be getting in our Sun and Moon 5, our February set, has both Celesteela and Xurkitree GX. So I assumed that they were going to be in Japan's GX Battle Boost set, which means we'd be getting them in our February set. That, to me, seemed sensible. However, we have got 2 other products which have been confirmed. The Ultra Beast GX Premium Collection. In one of them, you get Pheromosa GX and Celesteela GX, and in the other one, you get Buzzwole GX and Xurkitree GX. Now, usually, when these sets have exclusive cards, they tell us they have exclusive cards. So, for that reason, we can probably expect that they will be in the set. So we now have confirmation of Pheromosa, Celesteela, Buzzwole and Xurkitree, because they're going to be in the Ultra Beast GX Premium Collection. Silvally and Guzzlord, because they are on the front of the Japanese set. And also Guzzlord is in the press release. And Nihilego, which is in the press release. The only one that isn't named is Kartana. Now, on the one hand, it does make sense to put all 7 of the Ultra Beasts in the Ultra Beast set. On the other hand, it makes sense to leave 1 or 2 of the Ultra Beasts out, so the guys that played through the games and love the Ultra Beast buy this set and then go, oh no, I'm missing Kartana, better go buy the next set to make it up. As a side note, these Ultra Beast GX Premium collections, as well as 2 GXs, also give you a Jumbo GX, a playmat, and 8 booster packs, as well as a coin. So these are not going to be cheap sets, but they'll probably be kind of cool. But they're not going to be $80 like the set we talked about yesterday. The last point I have to make about this is that so far, we've been seeing Japan having a main and a plus set. So Japan had Sun and Moon 1 and Sun and Moon 1 Plus. Sun and Moon 1 came in our Sun and Moon 1, just called Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon 1 Plus came into our Sun and Moon 2, Guardians Rising. Japan's Sun and Moon 2 Plus is coming in our Sun and Moon 3, Burning Shadows. But their Sun and Moon 3 Plus is Shining Legends that we're getting as its own set. Now their Sun and Moon 4 Plus is GX Battle Boost. I did a video about this, link in the description. So, does that mean that we're actually getting some of the GXs, Xurkitree and Celesteela come to mind, from GX Battle Boost in Crimson Invasion? To put it another way, are our releases getting closer to Japan? Instead of waiting ages for these plus sets, are we now getting them a lot more quickly? Whereas we had to wait until Sun and Moon 2 to get Sun and Moon 1 Plus, and Sun and Moon 3 to get Sun and Moon 2 Plus, might we be getting some or all of the cards from Japan's Sun and Moon 4 Plus in our Sun and Moon 4? And this would of course make a little bit of sense, because Sun and Moon 2 Plus comes in Sun and Moon 3 over here, but Sun and Moon 3 Plus is Shining Legends, which is going to be coming out as its own set. So if we don't get cards from Sun and Moon 4 Plus GX Battle Boost in our Sun and Moon 3 Crimson Invasion, then that means that Crimson Invasion is going to be a much smaller set than either Burning Shadows or Guardians Rising. And I don't think that's going to happen. All reckless speculation, but it was stuff that occurred to me, and I've had a lot of messages in the past 12 hours from people going, Ross, tell us about Crimson Invasion, what can you work out? So you know what? That's what I can work out. Share anything in the comments if you think I'm misspeaking, but I think we're getting GX Battle Boost, or at least a lot of it, in Crimson Invasion, which means that Japan's and Western's releases, UK, US, etc., of GX Battle Boost and all future sets are getting closer and closer together. That is a good thing. Chuck it down in the comment section, go nuts, be nice. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter @TheWassy. Check out twitch.tv/PTCGRadio and follow me there for live action. And if you want to support the channel, you can do so at patreon.com/PTCGRadio. The most important thing as always, look after yourselves until next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross and you've been watching PTCG Radio.